There your workbook is. It's just got a little moisture on it because it's spilled all this coffee on it.
This is meeting time. This is meeting time, isn't it?
Okay.
For oils, yeah.
Who?
For the oils.
You do an essential oil spill right here.
Yeah, come on, Bill. Please.
Right here.
Okay.
Join us.
Okay.
There you go.
Do you need a chair? Or?
Yeah, when they go. Are you joining our group?
Yeah.
I can't remember if Brian had his hand up. Brian, did you have your hand up for the essential oils workshop? I can't remember.
Yeah, look at him. He's like, no.
Okay, that's fine, buddy. Don't feel like I'm rushing you. I just couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Raise your hand. I didn't want you to miss out on all the fun.
I can't do a whole lot of smells. Most of these I can handle though. I will get mine ready for perfumes and stuff. I have, yeah.
Oh, of course.
To me, a lot of stuff, like the ones I need.
Yes, I do have some for you right here.
So it's not like perfume and then you put it on you. It doesn't mean you can't be allergic to it. So for me, it works. Okay.
All right, so let's begin. So the first thing we want to find out are what are essential oils? Because we may not all be in the same boat as far as knowledge is concerned. So in purely practical terms, you guys got this in your thing. Essential oils are concentrated compounds extracted from aromatic plants to capture the plant's scent, flavor, and natural benefits. You'll find these highly potent compounds in the plant seeds, or their flowers, bark, roots, leaves, stems, rinds, fruits, and resins. As an example, in citrus fruits, the essential oils are found inside the peel. And that's one of my favorites is the citrus. I got the lemon diffusing right now, but there's orange, there's all these oils. Yeah, so how do they work? How does essential oils work? Well, there are three primary ways that the beneficial constituents in essential oils can interact with your body. Okay, you can have aromatically, like I'm doing right here with the diffuser, through the olfactory nerves, topically through the skin. I've got some roll-ons here. I'll explain more about it later. But so you can do it through the skin, or you can take them internally. And we'll talk about that more too. You put them in this, like these Not every oil is suited for skin contact without diluting the oil first. Like these in this roller bottle, I diluted them. Okay? And only certain oils are safe for ingestion. And we'll talk about that more later. I put down the ones that are safe because you don't want to just take any oil and expect it. And always check the label instructions to see which method is best with the specific oil you're using, whether you're using it by topical or dresser. I got some things about that later too. We're just kind of getting out of the street with it and then moving on to things specific. So why should I use essential oils? Why would you want to use essential oils? Because a healthier world starts with small, simple changes in the home. The products we use in our homes impact our health and wellness in countless ways. Many people turn to essential oils as an alternative to standard industry products. Essential oils and oil-infused products contain naturally derived plant-based ingredients that provide a cleaner lifestyle and safer solutions across the board when it comes to cosmetics. So they're safer. We have safer cosmetics, household cleaners, and personal care products when they're, have essential oils. You need to help
spill this pill.
I'm sorry.
And it's dessert, but you notice he picked up his dessert first, and we're picking up the pill. I think we got it.
I'm going to sit down.
Okay,
So, anywho,
everything's under control.
we're back to.
Okay, we're back.
We're back. Thank you. I was going to. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got plenty. Welcome.
Cindy's got one for dinner.
Welcome. Oh, okay.
How much? All yours.
I'll take one, Joel.
Oh, you didn't get one?
No.
I thought I gave you one.
Well,
Oh, Ron, not to stand? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it's all good. If you guys want another one, I got another one here, so it's all good. Okay,
Okay.
so we're back to healthier, you know, like it's healthier, the cosmetics, the household cleaners, you know, because sometimes if you breathe in those fumes from they can be toxic, you know, if they don't have, so essential oils have a cleaner, safer product for you. And they're also, because the products we use, like over time, impact the overall health of the planet. So the leaders in the essential oil industry go out of their way to implement sustainable, responsible farming and harvesting methods that respect the planet and the people who live on it. So how do we use them? How do we use essential oils? Well, how do we use them safely and effectively? The best way is to use one of the three methods discussed above: aromatically, topically, and internally. It's also important to start with understanding that simply because a product is derived from natural ingredients doesn't always mean it will react well to your body and its particular makeup. So every oil is unique, and so is every person's body, so making it difficult to predict how you'll react to an oil. When applying topically, it's a good idea to find like a test patch on your arm. That's so you can see how your body's going to react. Sure. This one is one I made up for sinus headache, and lately I've been having a lot of headaches, and it's really helped me. So I put it on my forehead and my temples, and I'm telling you, people, it really works. This one,
what fits do you have in that?
I got the recipe on a book. Okay, and I'll tell you. And this one is Stress Away, which it's already made up. You know, I got this with Young Living, and I use this a lot too because it's stress away. You know. Nothing wrong. Take a bath in it. No. But you guys can check those out. Pass them around. Check them out. Now, okay. So where was I? I was on topically. Okay, I was doing topically. So with the patch test, just simply apply 1 or 2 drops of the new essential oil to your forearm. Any reactions typically would occur within an hour or 2. So if you experience a bad reaction to the oil, apply a carrier oil to the affected area instead of soap and water. Because carrier oils are neutral, plant-derived oils such as almond oil or coconut oil. See, I put coconut oil in that one that says sinus headache. I put coconut oil in that one. That's what I use. Because I'm actually allergic to nuts, so I can't use the almond oil. But, you know, you can use almond oil, coconut oil. Those are all safe to use with them. They're also used to dilute the powerful effects of essential oils. So I'm not trying to scare everybody. Like hardly people have reactions, but I just wanted you to know, to be aware that if you do have a reaction, that you don't use soap and water. Carrier oils are recommended instead of water because oils are fat soluble. So this means they're attracted to fat and repel water. So our skin contains layers of fat, which attracts the essential oils, which is why it's good to put it on our forearm or whatever. But if the oil causes any discomfort, washing with water will only drive it deeper into your skin. So it's important to keep essential oils also away from your eyes, these sensitive areas, your mouth, because they are potent. So ears. So also some essential oils, particularly those that belong to the citrus family, cause photosensitivity. So please check labels for any warning signs to dilute before application. Wait 24 to 40 hours before exposing your skin to the sun or taking the other precautions. I'm just saying this so that you guys will know that, it's good to apply. Like if I were to apply this oil straight out of the bottle like I brought from lemon, it's too strong for me, too strong for my skin. I've got, sensitive enough skin that I can't do that. So I dilute it with the coconut oil. And I'm fine because I've been putting that blend on my head for the sinus headache. But like I said, we can talk about that because I got it in here. But so I just want to say also remind you that not all oils are safe to take internally. So unless the label says it's safe to ingest this oil, assume it's only for external use. But I did go on to explain which ones are safe to take internally. I wanted to talk about how to choose the right essential oils, okay? Once you determine the oil that you need, say you need, I don't know, Thieves is a great one. Actually, Thieves is really good. We're going to talk about it more because I got a sample for you. So when you want to look, here's a few tips to look for in a reputable essential oil company. Beware of the jargon. Many companies sling around terms like pure or therapeutic or medical grade. Be aware that these aren't industry terms. They don't have any concrete definition or standard, so they can mean anything that the company wants them to mean. Check the label. Quality essential oil companies are upfront and transparent about their product. They'll list the plant's name or Latin name from which the oil is derived and provide web pages, booklets, and other material about the product. Look for any additions or synthetics that might dilute the oil's purity. Research the company. Look for an oil company with a reputable and established name. Look for dark glass containers, because dark tinted glass protects the quality of the oil and unlike plastic bottles, glass will not degrade over time with the essential oils in it. Oil companies who know that what they're doing make sure their product arrives in the best condition. So compare prices. You probably heard the phrase, you get what you pay for. With essential oils, it's the truth. Prices for the individual oils will vary depending on harvesting and how much raw plant material is needed to produce each drop of oil. The cheaper the oil, the more likely that its purity is compromised, you know? Mm-hmm. So I got this out because this is the oil that I put in here, the lemon that I'm diffusing, and see the glass bottle's dark. And it's glass. But if you want me to pass it on, okay, one speaker, and then anybody want to smell lemon just because it's a pleasant smell? Okay. All right. So we're going to talk about Thieves now. Oh, everybody, please take a bag. Can you help pass out? Everybody get your bag. Or we don't. I guess we don't have to have a bag now, but inside your bag is 3 samples of. We're going to talk about each one of those. Thieves, peppermint, and lavender. Okay. Those are all in your bag in the samples. And I want to talk about Thieves. Because Thieves is very good oil, and it's got a interesting history. Thieves was created from research based on legends about a group of 15th century thieves who rubbed botanicals on themselves to avoid contracting the plague, while they robbed the bodies of the dead and dying. So here they are putting these botanicals on and going in and robbing people that are dying of the plague. And so when they got caught, when they got apprehended, the thieves were forced to tell what their secret was and disclose the formula of herbs, spices, and oils they used to protect themselves in exchange for a more lenient punishment. So that's how Thieves came about. They researched it and they worked on getting those combination to make the Thieves. And as you can see on your workbook here, Thieves has a lot of benefits. Like you can rub a drop on the bottom of your feet, or take it internally to relieve cold and flu symptoms.
Do you have to dilute the Thieves, like in that case, if you're going to take it internally?
Well, yeah, I got, yeah.
That's just it.
Okay. Well, maybe you could take the drop just in this capsule, but you have to make sure, one of the things that you're going to find, as I mentioned in here later, is that it needs to say vitality after it. So Thieves Vitality is safe to take internally. Any of the ones that say vitality after it, then you can take it internally. Otherwise, you need to just do it topically or aromatically. So, yeah, Thieves is great for cleaning. You know, I've got some Thieves that you can house cleaner. You can put it in your mop. You can put it in your water that you're going to wipe stuff down with. You know, it's really great. You can even put it in a spray bottle and spray your counters. It says here you can do 2 to 4 drops in water and gargle, or apply it to your throat and back of your neck with a warm compress to relieve the sore throat.
Dave,
yeah, I was wondering for his voice. I should check into that if he'd be willing to take it. You know, I understand now people are comfortable with oils, and that's okay. I just want to help everybody. That's why I'm here, doing this today. I want to help you as much as I can. That's why you don't have to go with Young Living. I just happen to be, that's the company that I get my oils from, but I'm not saying you all have to do it Young Living because that's what I'm doing, Or I'm not saying, you have to. I'm just wanting to help, and hopefully I can answer any questions. But, okay, so a painful toothache, we can apply a drop of these directly on our tooth or gums. That's nice.
Well, growing up, I can remember Mom doing clothes.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, we did that. Okay, so we can put 5 drops of these into a pedicure tub to help kill bacteria. Like if you have that toe fungus or whatever. Place a drop on your thumb and apply it to the roof of your mouth for headache. That's interesting.
I have not tried that yet.
Clean your pet cages with them. Add it to your mop water. That's what I was saying. Or spray bottle with water to clean floors and countertops. Hey, this is interesting. Apply it to broken bones or joints for pain relief and to hasten healing.
There you go. Bill makes that.
I probably should have brought like a whole big bottle of these, for you. Okay, peppermint. Now we're moving on to peppermint. Peppermint has a lot of benefits, and some of them are, it's anti-inflammatory, it's anti-parasitic, it's antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal, it's a gallbladder and digestive stimulant, it pain relieves, and curbs appetite. So the beneficial uses are rheumatoid arthritis, rheumatism and arthritis, respiratory infections like pneumonia, tuberculosis, obesity, viral infections, fungal infections, candida, digestive problems, headaches, nausea, skin conditions like varicose veins, eczema, psoriasis, dermatitis, scoliosis, lumbago, back problems, provides mental focus, boosts energy, and eases tight muscles. So they said here, I put this down because I want to make sure I'm making you guys all safe. This was in my book, and I want to make sure you guys are protected because some medications may adversely interact with peppermint oil, which I didn't know, so I'm learning too. So you consult a physician with concerns about drug interactions. Okay, maybe I don't know if we can find it on the internet or not. Like what medications would interact with. But I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. Okay, now we're going to move on to lavender. Lavender is antiseptic, antifungal, and
analgesic.
Thank you. A relaxant, an anti-inflammatory, and it reduces blood fat cholesterol, which is good. So we can use it for respiratory infections, high blood pressure. Okay, could somebody please say that word for me?
Bacteria, sclerosis.
Thank you, Lynn. PMS, skin conditions, acne, eczema again, scarring, stretch marks, burns, hair loss, insomnia, nervous tension. It helps improve sleep, may reduce anxiety and depression, helps release headaches, and promotes balanced blood sugar.
Okay, well I need this for sleep because I have major sleep issues. So what do I do? Just put that in that?
When we get to these, guys, I made up some blends, and we're going to, actually, I made up one sleepy time. So what you're all are going to be able to do in a minute when we get to the end is pick out 2 of these. You guys can pick out 2, and if I have more, if I have enough, we'll all pick out 2, and then we can go back through and pick out more if we have. But I try to make up things that will really help you guys. Like try to cover the most bases. Like we got a cold blend here. When we get a cold. This helps fight it. Tension tamer, like when you get tense muscles. I know I got muscle rub, but that's different because that's like the tension is like, how when you get this tension in your neck and shoulders. Well, this is what this is for. These are like for your, you lifted something too heavy and you messed up. Muscle rub, Aches and pains, that covers a lot.
Yeah.
Because we're always got some kind of a tummy tamer for nausea and upset stomach. Joe and I use that a lot. I mean, we're always got stomach problems. Okay, sinus headache. I made up a couple of those because allergy relief. You know, that's a lot of people struggle with allergies. I do. And so I'm trying to think of what would you guys need. And then of course there's recipes in here too that I didn't, make up, but you can still make up. You can bronchitis blend. I set one aside for Deb because I thought specifically of her with the bronchitis. Okay, we got another whistle rope here. Okay. There we go. There. So that's some categories that you guys can smell them, you can rub them on, whatever, Okay, so
And all those can be infused.
yes, you can infuse
But
all
it would
these,
be
and you can all apply them topically,
okay.
but not internally because they're not all just what I tell them. So we're on the application guidelines now. So if you're diffusing one of these, you can do it for half an hour or every 4 to 6 hours as desired. Well, what I do on mine, these are really good diffusers because they last a long time. Some of them they just do a couple of hours and then shut off. But this one is really good. Lynn said because I kind of got everybody in the family, we kind of like, this is a really good one, and I got it on Amazon. So if you guys want, and you could set the timer. And you could change the colors. I know that's probably not a big deal, but sometimes it's
nice though.
Yeah, because it's relaxing, isn't it? So you guys can look at that, and so that's the diffuser, and then you can put 8 to 10 drops of oil on a cotton ball or tissue and put it in your air vent in your car, house, hotel room. That's pretty cool. You can put 2 to 3 drops of oil in the palm of your hand, and then rub them together, and then just kind of cup your hands. And just kind of breathe it in that way. And, or you can apply a single drop under the nose. Just be careful.
Before.
Okay,
yeah.
Did it irritate you?
No, because I got it in the right spot. I didn't get it like up my nose or in my mouth. But no, it didn't really. Good. It might have been what I was using. Maybe some of them would. But getting it on my hands if you're working and trying to, it just was easier. I just went like that. Just wiped it across there and then kept going.
Yeah. So, and this also, if we've done it like that, diluted it, then it'll be fine. But it's just like, I might have tried to if I could just put oil straight on, it just doesn't work for me. I'm just too sensitive skin. But, that's just me. Not everybody might have that problem. Okay, this is nice because you can do a steam. So you can run a hot steaming water into a sink or a large bowl, and you can put should be at least 2 inches deep to retain the heat, and then you could add 3 to 6 drops of oil to the hot water. Then drape a towel over your head so that you enclose your face over the steam. So this is probably good, like if we're having coughing problems or congestion. Yeah. So just kind of inhale it. You've seen people do that over, what is it, a vaporizer or something? Yeah. And bath salts, you can put 10 to 15 drops of essential oil into a cup of Epsom salts or baking soda. Add the warm water and mix and pour it into your bath water.
I've not known of anybody who has had any problems with that.
Yeah, because Carolyn does it all the time.
Yeah.
She takes a bath.
So nobody's got like a bladder infection or from it or a urinary tract infection from it that I know of. I'm sure maybe somebody has.
I think if anything would probably help them with that.
Oh yeah.
It would be actually helpful.
Have you tried that? Has anybody tried that?
No, I never thought about that.
Yeah.
That sounds
relaxing, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it
Sounds
does.
good. So we know what you're going to do, Janet, when you get home. You're going to take a...
Well, I just told him he's going to have to help me get up out of the tub.
Oh yeah.
But
So-
yeah, I've got Epsom salts. I hadn't thought about that. I'm definitely looking forward to that next week.
Good. Awesome. So I put some diffuser recipes that would be very helpful, like congestion blend, stress relief. I know I keep emphasizing stress relief.
Well, it's a huge problem.
Yeah,
it really
Even
is.
especially
Especially in ministry.
shouldn't have stress. We have stress.
For
Yeah.
human, allergy relief and then immunity defense. So, like if this is good to put it, like these is good to put in your diffuser to, like COVID, is going around. It's just like have it right in your house. Okay, so now I put down some roller bottle blends. Now guys, I would have I'm sorry. Thank you. Okay, so, like I said, I made up you can get these roller bottles on Amazon too, okay, and get your labels. So you just put your, it comes with, a little funnel and stuff. So I don't need to take this off.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay. So we just take it off, we put our little funnel in. I mean, this won't be on. I mean, it all comes separate. Then you put your drops of oil in. Then you put your carrier oil, which was coconut oil in this. You put your little thing down. Rub it around until it starts coming out.
What carrier oils can they use?
They can use coconut oil and almond oil. I think you can use other ones too.
I think my sister, because I do have breathing problems, I think she used olive oil.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've done that before. Yeah,
Olive
so
oil's
I think
good.
that's fine too. And then, like I said, this one already came like that. But these are the roller bottles, and you can apply them topically. And let's see. So I was just trying to make up the ones I thought would be beneficial to you. So super pain relief, cold and flu. I have a friend who lives in Ohio, Marianne, Linda. She always wants me to send her a cold and flu because she runs out, because she uses it a lot. It keeps kind of immunity built up, you know.
I got the peppermint. I'm going to have to get some ginger because when I get my migraines, I've got the nausea and the vomiting. And I've had spells where I couldn't stop. And they even gave me like vinegar for it, and it still doesn't always help. So I haven't tried that yet. I didn't even know that was an option.
Okay, yeah. Well, I think I've got a recipe farther down. We'll talk about it.
Great.
Yeah, for the vomiting.
Okay.
So immune support, which is big right now. You know, we want to beef up our immunity. Aches and pains, which I made up. So aches and pains is here. The cold, Lynn. The nausea and vomiting. Here it is right here, Lynn.
Okay.
10 drops of ginger, 10 drops of peppermint. And you could maybe even take that into, well, you can't keep it down though. So you might just do the external.
Yeah.
It's muscle rub. I made that up, guys. It's right here. It's got the clove, peppermint, wintergreen, and black pepper. Anti-cough, I thought would be good. You know, anti-cough and cold and flu balm. I know I did a couple of them, but hey, I figured if you don't have this oil, you might have the other one. You know, immunity booster, tummy tamer. I got a couple of those. Tension tamer. So roll this onto the back of your head with the head joins, the neck, and also roll it on your temples. Being careful not to roll on too much and to keep the oil away from your eyes. So if it does get in our eyes, we're supposed to splash it with cold milk because that'll dilute the oil. But so just kind of, you know, like if you're having a tension, maybe like a tension headache, because there's different headaches and I have those down too.
Okay.
Here. So what we want to do is these recipes I have here are to help with the defense and prevention of an onslaught. You know, like say
Use it before you get the migraine.
Yeah, or like if you feel like cold coming on.
Right.
Before it gets really bad, go ahead and start using these, you know?
Right.
And so here's the ones I put down that you can take internally. These are the ones you can take internally to help with your cold. Peppermint, vitality, thyme, Loris nobilis, or oregano, frankincense, rosemary, clove, lemon, hot and savory, thieves. So you obviously don't have to get all these guys. So say you have thieves vitality, you're going to be able to use those in a lot of your other recipes, you know? Because I'm not like trying to have you guys break the bank. I'm just trying to give you all the ones that are safe to take, and then you can, you know, figure out, okay, which ones do I want to get? So the cold blend, I had two down. Cold number 1, cold number 2 blend. And these would be for you could do when you roll on. Now oral, you could take 1 capsule with desired oil 2 times daily. So say you picked the lemon vitality to help with your cold. You can put 2 drops. Oh no, you just put the oil in here, and then you take this 2 times a day. You know, any of these vegetable capsules, you know, they should be fine. You know, you can get those on Amazon too. I just haven't got this one, but you can get them on Amazon.
Yeah, I've never taken any anymore. I haven't been brave enough.
But it's as long as you follow the, you know, it's safe.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can gargle with this too. You can gargle with this. So that, like, you know, and you can take the cold blend 3 to 6 times daily. Topical, you can dilute it 50-50, and you can massage 1 to 3 drops on each of the following areas: your forehead, your nose, your cheeks, your lower throat, your chest, and your upper back. And then here you go for your bath. If you wanted to put this in your bath to help with your cold symptoms, you do either 15 drops of Revenstra, 8 drops of wintergreen, such and such, and it's right there. You stir it into your Epsom oil, Epsom salt, or baking soda, and put it in a hot tub.
Okay.
And these can be helped. The next ones that can be taken internally, I've got them all listed for you. For bronchitis is all these, and then I've put up 2 bronchitis blend number 1, bronchitis blend number 2. The oils, how to take it orally, 2 times daily, or you can put 2 to 3 drops of oil in a spoonful of syrup or a small amount of milk, juice, or water.
Oh.
Okay, and you can apply it neat, which means not diluted, or you can dilute it 50-50 to the neck and chest. So whatever you guys need, or you can place it on a warm compress and put that on your neck, your chest, your upper back. There you go. You can gargle with it. Now we're doing coughs. Okay, these are the ones that can be taken internally to help with coughs. And here's 2 cough blend. No, maybe just 1 cough. No, I got a cough blend that you can ingest it, or you can apply it topically. But then, now remember, you want to get the wintergreen vitality and the other. Make sure those are vitality when you take it internally. But the other one you can put on. And then there's also a recipe here for dry cough. Like maybe you don't have a cold, but you got this dry cough, and it's so annoying. I hope it helps with the COVID cough, because that COVID cough hangs on. I mean, I was always coughing for a long time afterwards. But that's 3 drops of eucalyptus radiate. I don't even know how to pronounce some of this stuff. And 2 drops of lemon vitality. Thank you, Lynn. Wow, you're good.
I don't know if that's right, but I
Well,
like
sounds
the sound
good.
of it. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it sounds good to me. So you put that in 1 teaspoon of blue agave or maple syrup into your heated distilled water, or it can be purified water, and you sip it slowly. And you can do a warm compress, and you can take it orally. So that's for your cough. Now we're moving on to sore throat, which we get a lot. You know what I mean? So the sore throat blends, I've got 2 of those. And you can place, for something different, you can gargle with it, and we talked about taking it orally, but you can also place a drop on or under the tongue 2 to 6 times daily as needed. So that's kind of cool to help with the sore throat. So headaches. Now this is where we can get specific. You got a general headache, and you got I got 2 blends for that, and then the sinus headache. Which, okay, you were asking me, Janet, here's what I have in my sinus headache blend, okay? So we've got 2 samples here. It's got 9 drops of rosemary, 5 drops of tea tree, 4 drops of geranium, 3 drops of peppermint, 2 drops of eucalyptus blue, and 2 drops of lavender. So that's what's in the
And the drops are pretty small. I mean, you're not like dumping your whole bottle.
No. Drops.
Yeah, they're very small. I wanted
This
to make
is very
that.
important. I tell you that, okay, guys, because I didn't tell you this yet. Because I didn't even know this, and my daughter-in-law Keely told me about this. I was like, wow, I didn't know. There's a certain little notch on this, and so when you hold your oil thing up, maybe I'll do it over this so I won't waste it, because I don't want to waste it.
No.
So you're going to see the drop come down.
I see it coming.
Okay, you see it coming?
I see it.
It's coming.
There. That was 2, actually. Yeah.
I know. But
Well, I'm just showing you that is.
That's 2 drops.
Yeah. So it does. You're not dumping your whole bottle.
Right. Now some oils come out really slow. I'm like, is this never going to come out?
One
I guess because
right
they're
now
thicker. Yeah, they're thicker.
Something I picked up at Walmart, but.
Yeah, so, but for the most part, they're going to come out pretty good for you, so just kind of watch it, it's like, I've already put 20 drops in, I was only supposed to put 5, but I don't know if it makes that big a difference. You just want to make sure you have the right amount to help with your problem,
Right.
So now these help with nausea, Lynn, so you've got all those there, and then you've got your tummy tamer blend, which has got your ginger, peppermint, fennel, coriander, and lemon. And then the nausea relief, Yeah, like I said, I made these up, and Joe and I are rubbing them on right and left. You know, it really does work. It helps. Because, you know, that's the worst feeling, isn't it? That nausea feeling. Oh, that's so miserable. Well, all this stuff is, but, you know.
And when you catch it early, like you said, you know, the general headache, well, you feel you can tell when you're starting to get a headache. You know, first it starts in the back, and then you're like, oh, man, you know, first thing all my grandkids is, did you take your, you know, whatever. Did you take your migraine medicine? You know, and I could do this instead of the migraine medicine, which technically I'm not supposed to take because I'm on blood thinner. So I have a conflict there. If I've already taken my blood thinner that day, I'm done. I'm done in. I feel like I cut them in half or whatever I need to do, you know.
Maybe you should get the tension tamer and the headache one. And then if you start, I don't know. I know if the headache starts from tension or not. I mean,
I'm not
sure whatever, you know, what causes it.
Well, yeah. Usually the ones that cause us lack of sleep. And then food issues and heat. I get overheated or something. And then stress, of course.
Yeah. Well, back to the stomach one. You can place a warm compress with the drops of oil over on the stomach or on the back, you know. I don't know if anybody has a rice pack, but we do. We do. Our family is a rice pack. They're real wonderful. We put them in the microwave. Joe and Liz was his, but you could actually put them on. Don't you think you could put them on? Oh yeah,
all of our family get together. We make rice packs. That's what all the sisters, you know, and one's sewing, one's cutting, one's measuring, one's filling with rice, and then they're gone like in a month. They either somebody burned theirs up because they put them in the microwave or in the freezer, you know, or whatever over a period of time.
Can she get one on can you buy them on Amazon?
I would think so. You can buy almost anything from Amazon.
Yeah. But you can make them too, you know.
Right, well, I mean, in case she needs it right away. She doesn't have a chance to make it. I mean, I don't want her suffering, you know.
That's true.
That rice
I hadn't thought about that. I had one at one point.
That's really good too if you're doing the stomach deal. I could put some on my stomach for the nausea. And then put some on rice packs. But I would leave it, the heat will make it generate more too. You know, I don't know. I've got some ideas anyway.
Yeah, you guys can play around with it, you know, experiment because your body's unique. So, okay, and then the diarrhea, because none of us wants to have diarrhea. So here's the diarrhea blend and the instructions on how to do that. So then I've got your essential oil first aid kit that I just put in there. You know, my grandson, it was Dano. He fell and he started bleeding really badly, and Keely put some of this oil on, and it really did stop it until they could get to the emergency room or whatever. So this stuff really works, you know.
This kit, like Stephanie has like a box, and you open it up, and there's essential oils on both sides, and she'll pick out, you know. And when Pam was there with thieves because of her toe, she had toe fungus, different things. Did she buy that like that?
She probably bought the case and then put her own stuff in. I mean, you can ask her.
I will. I just didn't know if you
know, I just thought of that stuff now. So
I just thought of that when I saw the first aid kit. I was wondering if that was what one of those was.
So you guys,
I'll find out on Google it.
Okay, there you go. Does anybody have any questions?
I just have Clark actually puts frankincense in his hand sanitizer.
Oh, that's a great one. That's a great one. Yeah. Oh, I actually had a recipe for hand sanitizer. I didn't bring it. I was just trying to, you know, but there's so many, you can find, you know, that's a great idea. I really like that. Oh, so you just get the regular hand sanitizer from and then you just put your frankincense oil in it.
We did that as a Christmas gift one time. It was frankincense.
Sure. Oh, that was a great
traditional
idea.
gifts to the wise men. And wise men still see him, and we made up a bottle for everyone in the congregation. We made about 100 bottles.
They were like little 2-ounce bottles.
Yeah. But hand sanitizer wasn't
much. Do you remember how many drops you put in?
Just 4 or 5. As you're saying, they're very potent.
Yeah.
People need to know what you have because some people are allergic to hand sanitizer.
Yeah, but it made a great Christmas gift. Different than a pattern.
But there is recipes out there, okay, that you could make. If that person, I don't know if you want to go to all that trouble for one person, but if you did, that'd be kind, you know, you could do that, you can find it. But, so I want you guys to, let's see, how's the best way to do this, so you guys can go look at them, you know, like,
Maybe you can name off just the different categories.
okay, and then they can raise their hand if they want.
Yeah, and if they want one of the categories, they raise their hand and they get the first bottle. Or
okay,
whatever.
all right, that sounds good. So I have aches and pains right here. I got aches and pains going once, going twice.
And the prices on this, for example, the top 20 organic plant natural blend oil gift set for diffuser humidifier, it's only $23 at Amazon. It's if you're a Prime member, which we are.
And then you would buy your individuals and stick them in there?
Well, this says it has the top 20 in there.
Oh, the top 20 oils
the
in it?
top 20 oils for $23. That's like $1 a bottle. That's
if it's good.
It says essential oil, natural blend. And so, I've seen them higher. I mean, there's $100.
But you gotta watch it, because some of those are diluted.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I would look at the reviews.
Yeah, some of those are diluted. Like Walmart, I think sister-in-law said a lot of them that you buy at Walmart are not actual, they're diluted. They just have a little bit of extra oil, and then the rest of it's just diluted.
There were two different kinds. This Young Living is one that I think
That's what my
Stephanie
sister-
has those.
So if you want to get the real thing,
It'll
you
cost
go
you
to
more,
one of
but
the
you
But
young.
you
We
use less
use the
drops.
young. We use the young thing.
The
So you
Living
want to go
Young
to
is
the
what my
actual.
sister
You
said.
want to go to the actual company instead of.
So that's why, when you know, if you want to refer to how to choose your essential oil.
Yeah.
And your roller bottles, you can get 12 packs of the roller bottles for $8.
Yeah, see, that's really affordable.
And then you can make up your own and carry it, because when you guys are traveling and you're gone, you know, I don't know if you have trouble with headaches or stress. Look at it. It looks like it is to go to bed. You don't have any trouble with sleep either, do you?
Well, you can take that cotton ball, Sam, and that thieves and put it in your hotel room or wherever you're staying. If you were, kill the jerk. Anyway, Lynn, here's sleepy time. I know you already want that one, so we got one more sleepy time. Anybody? Okay. Tummy tamer. Tummy tamer. Tummy tamer.
Tummy tamer, anyone?
Are you gonna do another one, Lynn, or do you want tummy tamer for your nausea?
Okay, I'll take tummy tamer.
Okay, I'm not trying to push it.
No, I need to try them so I know what I'm going to make my own.
Yeah. You got the recipes here, sis, and Bobby Steph has the oils.
Oh, she does.
If she doesn't, Kim does, because she.
Right.
Right.
They never know what to get me for Christmas at my birthday,
There
because
you
you're
go.
old and you have everything, quote unquote, so they can give me these.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cold blend. Cold blend. All right.
Can you get there? Oh, there you go.
All right. Allergy relief. Anybody?
I was going to say, yeah, put that in.
Bill. Oh, allergy relief.
You got it next week. You can have that.
That one.
No. You take it.
You take
This will work.
Okay, sinus headache.
Go to the next one. Okay.
Bronchitis, Lynn.
Yes.
And you were going to give one of those to Deb.
Yes, I got it saved
Okay.
in this bag.
Okay.
Too. Muscle rub.
I think it.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Tension tamer. Well, Lynn, you can take a tension tamer too, babe, because we've got plenty here. Okay, so you want me to go back around and see if you guys want
And then
one?
these are the recipes that are in here, right?
Yes, the recipes are in here, plus there's plenty more for other
Right.
issues. I didn't make them all up, So-
Do you guys want to try any of these? No?
Plus from the company, there's a book that you can order.
Okay.
It's about this thick. It has every blend, and it tells you how to use
oil, yeah.
it, and what's safe and what's not safe. We
She
have it at the
she
house.
gave us her old one when she bought the new one.
We
She
have
got
it
it
at the house.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I got a lot of my information. It's probably the same. I'm thinking it's the same book, but I got a couple of them actually because I just really want to, learn as much as I can.
They're not going to want any, so if you have any left over, just keep them for another class.
Okay.
When you do another teaching thing.
All right. Well, all right. Did
Yeah.
you guys want anything else?
List them off again so
Okay.
Wanda can hear them.
Sleepy time, aches and pains, tummy tamer, cold blend, sinus headache, muscle rub, and tension tamer.
have any of those symptoms?
Muscle?
Okay, yeah,
Muscle rub?
okay,
Okay,
I'd like
very
a
good.
muscle rub,
Okay,
please.
sure. Sure. Can you get it? Bill, do you need any more? You only got one. Do you want something else?
Yeah, I'm trying to get my voice, a little bit more of my voice back. I'm losing my voice, I'm getting hoarse.
Okay,
So,
cause of, what could you roll?
I'm on Flonase and Zyrtec, because Zyrtec can kind of knock me out.
Okay, so that's where you're gonna try that allergy relief.
Yeah,
I hope
I'm gonna
it
try
plays
it.
works.
Right,
You
now
wanna
that's,
take the
that's
cold
not something you can drink.
No, he knows
Right,
that,
no,
right?
okay, you know that.
You can rub it on his
Oh,
throat
yeah.
and stuff.
Okay, I just, now I make it clear.
Alright,
She doesn't put it in water.
Well, Julie had a class, I'm just doing what she told me to.
Yeah, alright.
Did you want the cold blend too? Do you think that would help you, Bill?
I could try it, yes, I've tried
Sure,
anything.
exactly, that's right.
Anything.
That's what Len's doing too, right, Len?
Yeah.
We're pulling out all the stops. Did you want anything more, Cindy?
I have two.
Well, that's okay, we have plenty, so if you want anything else, aches and pains, tummy tingling, sleepy time, cold blend, sinus headache, muscle rub, and tension tingling. Okay.
Did somebody get the, what's the headache?
Sinus headache? Yeah.
Although mine, I don't know if it's sinus really or not. I never thought I had allergies. Don't sinus,
Just try it
doesn't
anyway.
that start with like allergies, or am I wrong? Or,
Well,
or is it headache?
but you could do both, Lynn. I mean,
Okay,
just
yeah,
slather it
I'll
all
try.
on, and hopefully it'll work. The only problem is you won't know which one did.
Well, I will use one
Yeah,
for a while,
yeah.
and then
Okay.
try another one. I won't do them all at the same time.
Okay. So, anybody got any questions or anything? Well, think. Okay, for the allergy relief, let's look it up, because I want to tell you all the ways, because there's multiple ways, I think.
Yeah, and you can look in here to see what's in them in case you're allergic to something or you know.
What did I say for allergy?
I know I use my diffuser at nighttime.
Nice.
And it
Way
just, and that way it goes all night.
Can I use the sleep thing in that for the night? The
Yeah.
sleep time?
Yeah,
for the
you
night?
can. Hey, do you mind, Janet, looking up the diffuser for, we can let them
See
know
how much it is.
But it shouldn't be that much. I don't
No,
know.
somebody gave me that month, so I didn't fuss with it at all.
Well, Jill gave me mine too, but I would use it every night. It just worked.
Oh, if it would, I
I
could
know.
make you like a big bottle or whatever.
Yeah,
Just
Christmas and my birthday.
Yeah, I would.
All right,
Well,
well, I will.
Here's one that's $26. I mean, diffusers are not.
Is it like that one?
Yeah.
No, that one I don't
Use
see
it for
yet.
that allergy blend. But I also have, I made up an allergy blend roll-on, so you could put it like on your, you could probably put it, you could put it maybe on your temples.
Well, yeah, do they recommend you putting it like right? Your sinuses are right here.
Yeah.
Like when you put your fingers up your face. Here's one.
You just,
For
okay.
$16, well, $19 unless you're a Prime member, and that's $16. So I mean,
Is it this kind? I really like this one because it lasts a long time. Now, see, I'll be honest with you. If you get a diffuser from Young Living, they don't last that long. So I really
my
like this.
sister has 3 different ones in her house,
Okay.
and because you're putting water in them, it depends upon how dry your house is.
Oh,
How
that's
much
what you do.
water is using.
Oh.
Because some nights my diffuser will run all night long. Other nights I'll wake up 3:30 to go to the bathroom and it's already empty.
Yeah.
So it
Okay.
depends upon how dry your house is.
All right. I didn't.
Stephanie had one that was just like oval, bigger than that water bottle, like the base, like round and sits up and the water, the stuff. I don't know what kind that is, but she's had it for quite a while. It seems to work for her. So.
I can't find my allergy relief. I know I
Here's
need
one,
it.
a small one for $12. I mean, they're not
Yeah, they're not going to break the bank
going
for
to
you.
break the bank.
And they
that's for
do
sure.
really do a lot of benefits. They really do.
Hey, I close the bedroom door when I go to bed.
Yeah, and when I come in, she usually, I come in, hoping to do it, it's like, he likes my lavender.
So I'm thinking you hunt for the allergy. I would just like maybe put it on my temples. Maybe across the forehead, you know, just kind of, maybe even a little bit, just under your nose, not inside, because you know your nose is tender. But then you said you've done like a cross like this before.
I have.
That would be good for her allergy to do that, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? And she can diffuse it. You
Yeah,
can diffuse it,
either
you
one.
know. So that's the way she can do it, diffuse it and topical.
Like rubbing it.
The rough bottles, I've got the one roller, I don't use it a lot, but I haven't found anything that actually has hit my breathing thing yet, but I like my lavender and my peppermint. Peppermint's the one that people tell me it should help me the most.
Yeah, the peppermint, when I feel like stuffed up and stuff, I'll take the peppermint.
Yeah, it's because it's really like,
It's
clears your
yeah.
sinus. Yeah, and wintergreen is in the muscle rub, I think, and that wintergreen, you know, is really good for.
And you can try it by itself.
Yeah, eucalyptus.
You wouldn't have to do the blend.
Oh no, you don't have to do the blends.
Yeah.
I've got them down here. This is single oils that are
Yeah.
good for.
And then you're buying like 3 things because you need the peppermint for this and the peppermint.
Yeah, but if you
works
don't
for-
want to do that, let's see. What?
At this point, I haven't done any blends. I just do a different.
Yeah, see,
Same
I got the
diffuse.
single oils there, guys. And,
Okay.
and if you don't get the vitality, you know, if you don't have the vitality, just don't take it internally. But
Right.
The peppermint would be good for the colds or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So no, I didn't always put blends. I try to give
Right.
you.
I'm just saying they can start out simple.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. You know, they may not have enough money to invest in just
That's
getting
what, when I started, my sister said, start with this.
to start with your main one.
I
Yeah.
know she started with peppermint and then I went to some other ones. But
Yeah. So yeah, just
But
try to get the most
the,
that'll help you with most of your issues, you know.
And if it works, stick with it.
Amen.
Don't try something else.
Yeah. Because you know, and it really does.
different ones.
My son said I could give him, give permission to share this. Okay. Because you guys don't know him, but of course, James, my son James, he suffered with constipation like all through his childhood.
Right.
And so, my daughter, see, I had been introduced to young living in essential oils, but I kind of didn't like keep up with it. You know, I kind of got bogged down with homeschooling and all this jazz, moving. But anyway, so my daughter-in-law Keely got involved in it, and so I got involved with it. But she shared with me that she gave James digize, and that's and he took that in like water and drank that every day. And so now he does not have to have anything, because he was taking like that, what's that stuff, white powder?
Miralax.
Yes. He was
I
taking
remember
that
the Miralax
all the
bottle
time.
when he was
Yeah,
little.
he had to take it
8.
all the time.
Really?
And you know, that stuff is not good to be taken on a break. You know, it's not. So anyway, he doesn't have to do it anymore because of the digize. So these can really help us so we don't have to take some of the chemically made up medicines. I mean, some of them we might have to, and that's okay if we have to do it. But if there's alternate ways and ways of staying healthy, you know, boosting our immunity, because we don't want to have to get to the point where we're so bad, you know, that we're like having to constantly go to the doctor and constantly feeling bad. Like Joe right now is in a bad spot. And you know what? I'm going to investigate all the things he's having, and I'm going to pursue the oils, and I'm going to have him start putting them on topically. We'll do the diffuser. If he needs to take the oil. The problem with Joe is he doesn't like to take anything oil. I mean, I can't get him to
But
take
maybe you can get them to take it back. That's what I'm looking for.
Right.
I haven't got,
No, it's great, Janet.
but I haven't got about essential oils in my bathtub. That is just, I can imagine cleaning the bathtub later.
Oh, it'll be so worth it. And it can't be that bad, right? I mean,
Well, for me, it will be.
okay.
Because I can work for 15 minutes and that's about it.
Okay.
And so I may have to.
What state do you live in? Tennessee?
Tennessee.
If I would live closer, I'd come and clean your bathtub for you. I would. Just so you could have that bath and be relaxed and
Yes,
enjoy it.
there was a time, I don't take baths anymore, but there was a time I could not even get out of the bathtub with my rheumatoid arthritis. And any of the bath Epsom salt stuff, I'm not even trying it. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it. So I have to go to plan B. But if you can still get in and out of the tub, go with girl.
Well, she's not sure she can get out, but I hope and pray she can.
Well, next time you get in there, it's going to be clean.
Yeah, yeah, I have. The doctor, every time I go for my physical, he says,
And do you have the safety bars?
yes, it's still in my husband's shop. But there is one in the bathroom.
Okay.
The shower bathtub, there is one.
All right. That'll help, won't it?
Yeah, well, I know, I had my stroke last year,
Yeah.
2 weeks before I came to ANAM. And so I make sure that I grab that bar when I get in or out. So that I know, but the other ones, you can work on eventually.
She really wants her bath, Jerry. Jerry, she really wants her
And
bath.
Jerry, you need to get in before you say, oh, I wish I would have done that.
Yeah.
You don't want hindsight messing up your foresight.
Well, I appreciate that, because it just,
Good.
I mean, we've heard a little bit of stuff from my sister, and
Yeah.
having done it with the diffuser.
Mhm.
But to have some of this shortcuts, where we're not trying to go through that book and figure out something. There's a lot in it.
She has taken therapy for her shoulder.
Yeah.
She can't go.
Is that what you're going to put the muscle rub on?
Oh, I think that'd be good.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, try it. Try it, Wanda. Hey guys, if you ever want to shoot me an email, you can let me know how the oils are working for you, or if any was beneficial, because I would love to hear it. Because I really wanted to help you, and I just, I put a lot of thought in this.
Linda,
I want to help you as much as I can.
Linda,
Thank you
if
so
that
much.
works,
You're welcome.
if that works in the next couple of days,
I can make her up a roll.
I'll
Yeah,
take care of it. We'll make you a roll-on thing.
I'll
Okay.
definitely have it ready.
So
for you.
use it today, and how often should she put that on?
She can put it on. That's
3 or 4 times a day.
Yeah.
3 or 4, I thought it said. Yeah.
Yeah, do that, Wanda, so that I can bring it to you. Yeah, do it right now, babe. Want me to rub it on for you? I'll be glad to do it. All right. Yeah, and then I can make it and bring it tomorrow.
Yeah, and bring it tomorrow. Yeah.
And the same for any of you guys.
Thank you.
Just if you want to try something right now, Bill, and you need some more allergy stuff, I'll make up a bottle. Because I have enough roller bottles to make a few things up, but I just didn't have enough to make.
Well, and you don't know what to make up. I mean,
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Well, you're welcome. No, it's not your fault. It's just it's not coming out for some reason.